This one's for my mom.
Oh.
I was made a poet long before I was born. The struggles of my existence was a metaphor of its own. I never tried, but poetry came to me through my mother. You see, she is an agricultural poet who speaks to the earth, turning hard concrete into life-giving gardens. She is gentle, patient, and strong. Despite experiencing so much horror and pain, she remains calm, refusing the horrifying dreams that tries to take her back where she once was, constantly putting her in a state of hopelessness. And some nights, she'd wake up stuttering with her eyes wide open, face filled in sweat, asking if we're okay. All she's ever wanted is for her sons never to bleed, but to write and read. And we wish her never to plead, but to dance in peace. She is strong. I had never seen this woman cry until my father died. And trust me, she had plenty of chances to cry. But she always showed us that it was gonna be all right. She made me a poet. God put me in this position, so I speak what my eyes have seen, creating scenes, living in the past to create dreams. I speak for people without a voice. And this is not to preach, but to teach and reach the weak ones, people like me. So I never hesitate to resuscitate the sleeping souls, those trapped under the sea of icicles. I was made a poet by my prayers as a young boy. Dear Lord, tonight, help me not go to sleep, so when something hits the door, I can get up and run. Dear Lord, please help me to be killed by a gun or a bomb, for I do not want to be slaughtered by a machete or a knife. Lord, please restore the love between Hutus and Tutsis. We are tied by the same harness on the same land. We share the same language. Why do we spill our own blood? I was made a poet by my church choir. They sang the most transcendent melodies. Sometimes it made me feel like Jesus was coming back. The kindness in our village, they shared everything. Not just smiles and handshakes, but they shared salt and fire. They prayed for each other. Not just that conversation prayer, but prayers of meditation, connection, and faith. I was made a poet by the elders' profound proverbs. Surrounded by strong kinship, they spoke and we listened. My eyes glistened as they told tales of our history, turning mystery into poetry. And that's why I remember the scenes when the cloudless moon came to play at night, and we danced. Fire, sparks, and dust filled the air as we stomped the ground. We were dancing on the same drum beat our ancestors sang on. To this day, I still hear the ancient drums echoing in silence, and that means Africa is calling. Thank you.